Hi there, Casey Shepherd, health coach here. I wanted to talk today about my health and hormone consultations that I am always offering. I've been doing this for about 3 years now, just with the consultation side. Typically, I'm only working with one-on-one coaching clients, but I opened it up a few years ago because my main goal and my desire is to have more education out there, empower people on their bodies, their health. The more you know about yourself and just health and hormones in general, the better decisions you can make all the time, the better balance your system will be in, the more efficient it will be in, the better results you'll have, and the easier you can keep your system in a better place all the time. So these health and hormone consultations are a deep dive into your body, what's going on. A lot of the symptoms that people are having, they're not even relating to things that are going on. You may have a low sex drive, low appetite, bloating, brittle nails and hair, inability to focus, constipation issues, or overly going, frequent urination, not feeling hungry, loss of appetite, lack of appetite, super hungry all the time, lack of muscle tone, really low strength levels. There's just so many different things. So people who qualify for doing a health and hormone consultation would be everybody. The more that you understand about your personal body and things you can improve on, the better your health is going to be overall. So there's really nobody who doesn't benefit from doing something like this to me. So we get you in for lab work. I work with people all over the US. I will typically look to double check and make sure prior to committing to the consultation, just to make sure. But then you fill out a very extensive intake form for me that goes over your health history, your current regimens, what you've done in the past, what you're currently doing, the way you're eating, and a bunch of other hormonal questions. And then once the labs come back, along with that intake form, we do a 45-minute to an hour call to go over everything. There are a lot of things that I can see and relate to your current symptoms in your past. But then there's so many follow-up questions that I end up having for people, and it's crazy how people are just mind blown about the questions that I ask. Like, how did you know that? How did you even see that in the lab work? And so there's a lot of things that I go over and do that people would never even think about or understand when it came to their health. And even knowing that some of the things that they've always felt aren't normal, and that there's very simple ways a lot of times to improve. The people who this would maybe not be a good fit for would be people who are unwilling to make changes across the board. If you don't have the level of discipline to just across the board be making changes, because I will make several recommendations. Some of them may be basic dietary things. This does not include an actual nutrition plan, but to say, hey, like, you are not eating enough protein, you have to get more, you have to eat more frequently, all those things, or you have to make more lifestyle changes. You have too much stress in your life, A, B, C, D, or with your workouts, you're way overtraining, or you're not doing enough cardio, whatever the case is. Like, I will make all these recommendations. And there are a lot of people who come to me who just want like supplement protocols and think that it's going to change everything. And it is totally not the case. Your health and hormonal balance will be a composition of all of these different things and changes. So, most people want that quick fix supplement that they think is going to change everything. And for some people, there are things that can make a very significant difference, which is why I do recommend certain supplementation to certain people to keep things in a certain place. However, usually there's something else that needs to be implemented with hydration, food intake, protein, lifestyle changes, the way they're training, their workouts, lifting too much, not enough, all those things. So that would be like the other thing that I usually tell people off the bat. If you're looking for one thing that's going to fix everything, this is not going to be it. No one's going to be able to tell you anything like that. So just be aware of that ahead of time. But yeah, right now it's $50 off, not a huge chunk, but enough to kind of give you the push. I'm doing this sale for 2 weeks. If you miss the 2-week time frame, I'm always doing these regardless. So reach out to me at any time. But I just wanted to give people a little bit more information on that one offering that I have. Again, I do a lot of these lab reports with my one-on-one clients. If you're somebody who knows that you need more direction, you want more structure, you want an actual laid out nutrition plan, weekly check-ins, all those things, you might be a better candidate for more of the one-on-one coaching. Some people want to know what's going on in their body first, so they choose to do the consultation stuff first before they may decide to dive into one-on-one coaching. You do save money if you commit to just the coaching plan right off the bat, but just throwing that out there for people to know. But if you have questions, obviously reach out to me, and I will let you know how to get started and give you more information on cost.